Jenna Ortega.
we're back to that now.
All right.
It's like
Jenna Ortega is going to be our new clap.
Yeah, there we go.
Jenna
You know
Ortega
what?
is the clap.
I'm going to tell you, that is the strangest hashtag that I put up on everything. It's always music producer, blah, 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 this, that, and the other. And then I always randomly put Jenna Ortega up there because I just want her to see it.
Jenna Ortega, say my name.
Say my name.
Witness
say
me.
my name.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, come on.
Come on. Man.
Just one time.
No, I don't know.
I pray to God, and I've never had anything happen, but just one time.
You said that wish with the 49ers, man. Now look what happened.
Oh, you know what? Good point.
Yep.
So
No,
now
I-
Jenna Ortega's going to die.
Damn. She's just going to lose the Super Bowl.
Just gets clobbered massively.
Patrick Mahomes is just going to run all over her.
That means tonight she's not going to win an Oscar.
Oh, God damn it. I'm sorry, Jenna Ortega. I apologize.
You did this to her.
Yeah, you did
right.
this to Jenna Ortega.
You should feel ashamed of yourself.
You fucking bastard, you.
You can
God.
make it up to her, but it's going to cost you. Speaking of which, this is our
Second.
technical anniversary of the first time we did the last pod.
It is the
Oh.
anniversary.
Sorry, the first time we did our first pod
Yeah,
as this group.
as this group.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Guys, I actually prepped beforehand. I got you guys something.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I love
You
middle
shouldn't
fingers.
have.
They're invisible condom.
Can we return this?
Do you have gift receipts?
I hate when people-
Can I get those in a different size?
I'm trying to cram it, but I just can't seem to make it fit.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
Well, you guys went on a field trip. Half of us weren't even there.
Yeah,
What the hell
I
happened
couldn't
with
make it.
It's pretty fun.
It's all right. Some people at the show didn't make it either.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of know what's going on, but I don't know what's going on. So, all
I've
right.
heard bits and pieces.
I want you guys to explain this shit.
I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because it's hilarious. I'm kidding. I'm laughing because it's uncomfortable. It's weird. Someone died during the fucking show.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Very.
What?
Yeah.
She died?
Yeah.
I don't know why I knew it was a she. Just
Because we kind of touched on it, but
Yeah.
not in detail. Like, we just said it in the chat because we were just inebriated and making our way back home.
at the show.
Making
more
our
of
way
like
It was.
back.
Did
they're
they
the first
finish
set.
it?
We were there 20 minutes.
Yeah. We missed the first band. They opened at 5 because apparently
Yeah.
that was
I don't know.
There
They're
was
chasing-
early bird special. Fucking no idea.
There's a bunch
dude.
of old gray-haired people
Yeah, I thought
eating
that-
eggs and biscuits.
Yeah.
I thought that we were there just in time because most shows start an hour after doors, but they started at 5:30. We got there right at 6. Ghost Bath was already on stage and getting through one song, and we're still trying to order drinks and piss because we had just gotten down there after 2 hours of traffic.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they get through maybe their 4th song, and then everyone in the crowd is like, "Hey!" And there's just some chick on the fucking ground, like, "Oh, this is bad."
I like that. Could mean anything. Hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
You
that's
could-
what,
that
that, was,
could
that was their signal, and then
Yell.
they were like,
Yeah.
"Yeah,
Hey, you like the song?
Hey!
yeah."
Hey!
Yeah. Why scream help?
Yeah, that
I don't know.
that was a terrible way for them to tell them to stop and let everyone know. But then,
With
like,
devil horns too.
the whole
Just-
crowd started looking down, and they were like, "Something is happening."
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, and then there was an EMT in the crowd, which was lucky
That was-
for
yeah.
her-ish.
Did she just died though?
Yeah, well, I did a little bit of research afterwards, and yeah, she's
So she
Oh.
she OD'd, I'm assuming, or she just been to the most.
no one confirmed.
That's pretty dark.
Yeah,
Or
Damn.
the most intense mosh pit ever.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys went to the most.
All right,
killer
that's
show
that.
ever.
Okay, I feel bad. That's too
All
soon.
right.
That was too soon. That was too soon.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize for that.
nah, it's
That's
just-
crazy.
That was a wild one. And then
I've
as
never
soon as
seen
it
that
happened-
before.
Did the show
so-
keep going on?
Yeah.
What?
Well, no, they stopped the middle. Ghost Bath stopped their
Oh,
set,
yeah.
and then after they got her wheeled off in the ambulance, then Mental Cruelty came on.
They didn't know if she died on the spot, right, or anything like that.
They kept checking her pulse. The dude gave her Narcan before the ambulance got there. The dude that was an EMT.
Oh, he gave
came
her
in.
Narcan, so he knew what was up.
Yeah, yeah.
They knew what was going on.
Like, yeah, he had a feeling. Luckily, there was at least one EMT there who was, or at least one person familiar in general.
Yeah.
And then the hospital was literally like a mile and a half up the road, but they got there quick as fuck. But then she was still just non-responsive.
And it was just
from
like,
the point that they loaded her.
all right, ladies and gentlemen, dun, 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 dun. We're gonna fucking go on with the show. It's like, this bitch is dead, nigga.
How do you get up and go?
That's
from
kind of
there?
how everyone felt. Everybody
Pretty
was
much.
just kind of looking around.
Yeah, it was weird.
Besides the other dudes who were, that's in my list of quotes.
At
Everyone
least the
saw
bar's
her knock-
still open.
Yeah, that was the first thing we heard roar across the crowd.
Wow.
Yeah.
Me and Jeremy were just standing next to each other, looking at this chick. We're like, "What do we do? Like,
Yeah, I would've went
Is it
outside.
ending? Do we leave? What is the next move?" And then there was this a guy like to our right that was like, "At least we know the bar's still open."
Yeah, I would have went outside and smoked a cigarette. I would have been like, I can't be in here. She just died, bro. Yeah, that's crazy.
It was wild
Yeah, that's.
because she fell and hit her head.
Oh, that's gonna do it for
Yeah,
sure.
that's it. And did you guys feel it on the ground?
No, you can feel shit.
No,
It's just
yeah.
808s constantly and staring up at the stage. There was no
So it was during the first set, though. It was during the first.
first set that we saw. Technically,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Damn.
But yeah, that was not that set the pace for the whole rest of the night. But then I feel like every band was like trying to make it up, and just fucking brought it.
Lady Baby, God rest your soul. I don't know who you are, but fuck, that's a crazy way to go. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
that
want to go
sucks.
that way. But yeah, God rest that lady's soul, man. That's
Everyone's saying drugs were involved. Apparently, someone there was selling something. Was what I had read.
so they had fucking fentanyl in that shit.
I don't know.
I'm
I
kind
could
of
only assume.
I don't know.
at
I'm
that
kind of
point.
tired of this shit.
I'm
bro.
so glad
Yeah.
I'm not in my 20s anymore, where I'm just experimenting with shit and just.
Yeah, because we experimented, but
We were lucky too. Unfortunately,
it wasn't that dangerous.
It was a cleaner
Yeah.
era back then.
Yeah. I've done some crazy shit in my life, but
Oh my god, you ever had like a Michelob? That shit's crazy.
You done an ultra?
you ever had a
Brother.
You ever had a Lowenbrow?
That is funny. Like the most that we experiment with now are like new seltzers.
No, I can just say like a Diet
know how
Coke.
lame
like
we are?
Like Diet Cokes are dangerous. Just
suck.
give me the zero. Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, new
I just
seltzer.
bought
That's
this
literally
thing.
tonight, trying a different seltzer.
Sean was like, "Hey, it has no
has
corn
agave
syrup
instead of
in
corn
it.
syrup."
It's agave, and you should be fine." And I'm like, "Are you sure?"
Yeah, I can tell everyone at the fucking gas station like, what are these two gay black hipsters doing here? We're just having a whole conversation about agave inside the
Yeah.
coal cave.
It was not good,
No.
but at the same time, there's only a few things I
And
can
then
drink.
your first question when you walked in, you're like, are there any White Claws? And I was like,
You gotta look all thug too,
Yeah. I you know what? I don't even put that shit into existence anymore. If you don't want to fucking deal with me at my best, you can't deal with me at my worst.
all right.
Can you?
That's a Marilyn Monroe thing, right? I'm just
I have
Or
no
just
idea.
every baby mama with a Sonata.
going
yeah.
I'm going off of what he was fucking joking about earlier.
You gotta
He
add a
was-
snap.
Oh, I missed it. I was only here for the notepad.
yeah.
They don't know what's
There's
going
been a
on behind
bunch
the
of-
scenes.
Been a
sorry.
bunch of gay moments tonight before we started
We
recording.
know
wasn't-
we know our improv, okay? We're that good. We don't take notes. Notes are for suckers.
Oh, no, I need notes. Otherwise,
Yeah, no. We don't
That's a wild
pregame.
one.
We
Oh,
hydrate.
yeah.
That's what we do.
Yeah, we do hydrate.
the show was good, though. Sorry, back to that.
Yeah,
Mental Cruelty fucking slayed.
absolutely.
Flawless set.
Yeah, but do you remember we played a show a while back at a place and some guy got stabbed in the head?
Oh, yeah,
And
Hawthorne.
We just
yeah.
fucking booked it.
Yeah,
And then-
absolutely.
Sorry.
That seems like the right violence. Stabbing.
yeah, I didn't want to be there.
Yeah,
There's a
you-
trail
Yeah.
leading from around the corner into the bar of his blood, and I was like, yeah, get in the car. And,
And then I was just at the bar being like, "Can I have another beer, please?"
yeah.
You guys came looking for me. I was like, "I'll just take another beer.
She
I
was
just
still-
want
No.
one more."
She was traumatized pouring your beer like,
The point that we were looking for Angel at the end of the night.
Yeah,
That's where it started.
Angel went looking down.
Angel went rogue.
I went on a
rogue.
I
He
went on a
down
field
the
trip.
street, Yeah.
I didn't get your guys' signatures. I just walked off.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
find fucking beer somewhere else.
I just kept texting you, and I was like, "Damn, he's not answering. What do we do?"
I
Like,
thought
there are
my
way too many cops here.
Didn't that guy get stabbed in his neck too?
No, and the arm and the head.
Okay. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
Well,
That
what
was
happened?
funny, though.
We gotta explain what happened. We gotta elaborate.
all right, yeah, we got it.
I don't remember where the fight started, but I remember it involved a girl getting punched.
It was at the bar.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it started at the bar. The girl got some guy hit on the girl. The girl said no. He fucking went nuts.
I'll
boyfriend
show
stepped
you.
up.
I remember he argued with somebody else. The girl got punched. I don't remember if it was specifically by
Exactly.
the dude.
Exactly.
I just remember she got punched, and then she kept stepping up and arguing with the dude outside. Her dude came outside. They went around a corner. The the dude who initiated everything came back leaking like a faucet.
Yeah.
And
this
then-
nigga got jugged.
Yeah. And
For all
then
my New Orleans niggas, you know what happened.
we heard sirens, and we were like, all right, to the Subaru. Like 4 gay Batmen.
But I went straight into the bar because the bar was packed before that, and I was like, I couldn't get a beer. So when all the commotion was going on, I was like, hey, can I get a beer? And then I went to the back door and I closed it because being the professional fucking bouncer that I am, fucking closed and locked the door. And I told the girl, I was like, hey, I closed and locked the back door. Can you give me a beer? And she was like, yeah. And then she charged me for it. And I was like, that's not what I was asking.
You
You're
closed
supposed to-
the door and expected a free
You're
drink?
supposed to give me a free drink for risking my life.
It's
for
like the good.
closing this
It's like
back
the
door.
good Samaritan's law.
No. In all honesty, I didn't expect anything free. I just was like, yo, I closed the back door. Here it is. But I need another
You
beer.
just expect. Okay.
I need one more. And then while everything was going down, I downed that shit. And then everybody's like, where's Angel? Where's Angel?
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, I think he went down the street.
Yeah, because we had just got done loading up the car. Ryan had already taken off
Yeah.
because he lived like 6 miles away. For him, it was easy. We had to drive all the way back up here. from
That
Hawthorne.
long
was
trips.
in the middle of the
Oh.
fucking thick of
I remember.
It was the borderline of Hawthorne and Torrance.
Yeah.
I remember the sense of urgency when I was like, because I was just going for a walk and I came back like, oh, that was a good show.
I was so mad.
And
It
we
wasn't
were
even your
driving
fault.
down the street.
You guys
It wasn't
drove-
Get in the car.
You're like, get in the car. White people are getting stabbed. We're getting the fuck out of here.
White people are getting
Yeah,
stabbed.
spot on.
The world is ending. Get in the fucking car. We're going back to where we belong.
Yeah,
we got out with perfect timing. They blocked the street off
Yeah.
as you heard my little, the little homo wagon pulling up the street.
Don't talk about the
I love my Subaru, but
talk
goddamn,
about the shoebie like that, man.
I feel like a stud every time I drive it. It's just,
You're
but I
such-
love it.
You're such
I
a
miss the
stud.
shoebie. I love that.
I mean, it's still alive.
Yeah.
It's there. It's coming back to life soon.
Making a comeback, y'all.
Yeah.
Don't call it a comeback.
Don't call it a comeback.
It's been here
I've
for
been
years.
here for
That's
years.
true. That's true. He never left.
Man. Yeah,
This
that
is the
was-
problem with our weird jukebox.
Yeah, because we know all that shit.
Too many songs.
I was listening to fucking Public Enemy earlier, and I was like, it's all Funky Drummer. It's all
Yeah.
James Brown. It's
Literally.
just James Brown with an angry 19-year-old going, listen to me. You know, it's just,
Same with Eric B. and Rakim.
yeah.
It's all Funky Drummer. Funky Drummer made its way through so much shit, and he didn't get enough.
Well, it's also one of
Yeah.
those unique bands at that time too. You don't really see any of that,
Yeah.
unless I'm wrong. I don't know. Public Enemy. What else do we got?
Public Enemy was a different entity, though, because, like, it was the first hip-hop group that had their own
I think it was.
security.
I feel like it was a movement before it was a
It was.
band.
It was definitely
Or a
a
group.
movement, and I wish I could have been in Brooklyn to understand what it was, but it was just like,
East
all right,
Coast,
you had
yeah.
Chuck D, you had Flavor Flav,
Right.
You had Terminator X, who was the DJ, but then you had like SW1, which was like an army of militant Nation of Islam guys that were just stomping in the background and doing crazy things, and it was a whole that to me that's the epitome of hip hop.
Is that
It's
is
like-
that what passion? Like, were they all driven together like for passion, or they
Sorry,
want-
S1W.
Yes, it was a civil rights movement within itself that they wanted to get done through music.
Yeah.
I feel like the main goal was awareness, and the music was second.
Okay, I
They
gotcha.
their whole goal. They have so many songs that aren't radio friendly, and their goal was to get them radio play.
And it was tied to the Nation of Islam. It was tied to Black Power shit. It was tied to this whole fucking movement. And then they brought Ice Cube into it. So I've been listening to a lot of fucking Ice Cube, Kill at Will, fucking I Want to Kill Sam, all that shit in the last few days. And I was like, I forgot. I need to.
That he was so involved.
I'm going to do this. Excuse me. Ice Cube, Mr. O'Shea Jackson.
You tell that camera.
I'm going to ask you one more thing. Before I die, I am 46 years old. I'm a little younger than you. Before I die, I need you to make one more real strong Black Power album because, nigga.
You didn't hear the last one?
I didn't hear it.
It's like 20. Oof. Before COVID.
I honestly thought you were gonna ask Ice Cube for another ride-along movie.
No.
Oh, no.
I want him to make the most.
That can ride along out the atmosphere into space.
He used to make these very strong Black Power albums. And
Now I
I
gotta find
loved
it.
them, bro. I loved them. And you know what? I didn't listen to the last one because
I feel like my time frame is wrong. You might have actually heard it.
I
but
haven't listened to anything that he's come out with because it was like We Be Clubbing kind of shit.
I want an Are We There Yet to Christmas Vacation.
Oh, wait, did I get my movie wrong? Is it not Ride-Along?
I feel like that's
Ride
both
Along
of them.
was perfect. That was him
Him and Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
You nailed it.
I was just
Okay.
picking
I thought you were
Okay,
picking
no,
that
I was
specifically
He
thinking
turned
because I
into
don't
a
like Kevin Hart.
family-friendly.
I was flipping that.
Yeah.
I just thought you were fucking with me.
No, I thought I was talking about the. Okay, all right, you know, we'll edit that out.
You're thinking about The Alchemist.
Yes, of course. No,
This is how I get Mike's
I'll
attention.
take this L. Anyway, back to the fucking thing.
There it was. Yeah, everything's corrupt.
Yes.
That was the last one.
So was that like Black Power?
Yeah.
Was it? I need to listen to that. I'm sorry,
Man,
Mr. O'Shea.
Not the whole album. I'm not saying that, but it was an uplifting and controversial.
man.
I want him to bring back that, but like even Horny
Look,
Little
here,
Devil.
look at the single.
I can't see that. What the fuck does that say? All right, everybody goes to see my fucking.
Arrest the
Arrest the
president.
president.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
He's talking about Donald Trump at the time, right?
Yeah.
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 But then he went and had a conversation with him, and everybody lost their fucking nuts.
Yeah.
But if you don't like somebody, I understand having a conversation with them to figure out where they're at.
Well, I think people are used to if you're in a disagreement with anybody that you throw them away.
Yeah. No,
And their
you don't
opinion
do
doesn't
that.
matter. You don't want to talk to anybody. They're afraid of civil discourse.
I'll sit down and talk to Donald Trump all motherfucking day. I think we would have a good time, too. But at the same time, I would ask him some questions about why he feels the way he does and how can we make things better for my people and other people.
Yeah.
You know?
I think that's fair.
That's what I would do. Because I don't think he's gung-ho about his shit.
I don't think he believes anything he says.
Nah, he doesn't.
That's my only problem. Is
I
just-
believe he's kind of just pushed by the fucking Republican agenda to be.
Well,
he's another cog in the machine.
You also
Yeah.
have to consider, like,
Servant of God.
you've got PR people trying to tell you, you know, like, hey, you could say this, don't say this, whatever will help you get numbers and yada yada. I'm not saying he doesn't believe in what he does. I'm sure he is passionate about it, but there's also PR people kind of guiding you to what you want to say
I also,
when you're touring and traveling the country.
yeah, I also believe that Joe Biden's the same way. I don't think they're
That
Oh,
guy,
yeah,
that
he's-
clown. Fucking clown shoes.
they're both fucking.
I feel like Joe Biden is a puppet that got into your melatonin.
They're
I
both-
don't think.
They're both white guys from America. They don't understand the black plight. So everybody's like, "Oh, this guy." Neither one of them understand you as black people.
I think
They're
aside from
not
that,
going
even
to
I feel like
either.
even if they were black as well, their disconnect from day to day world
Yeah.
is so far.
because they're rich.
There's nothing that they can do to try to make sense of us.
Yeah, they're not in the same realm as us.
No,
I
they
don't
suck.
believe either one of them. Fuck
Yeah.
them both.
Well, politicians, they'll say whatever they can.
Fuck them both. Fuck them.
Fuck them all.
Yeah.
Fuck them both. All politicians are liars.
Yeah, it's just lip service.
Nobody's really on your side. They just want to say what you want to hear.
Yeah.
It's
That's
all-
what people don't understand. It's like if you say one thing about one guy, they're like, "Well, fucking Joe Biden." And it's
Yeah,
like,
everybody
he's
instantly
a fucking
thinks-
racist
yeah.
too. I don't give a fuck. That
Everybody instantly
motherfucker's
thinks that you're
crazy, too.
supporting whatever their enemy
Not,
is.
yeah.
Yeah, that's my problem. It's like, no, I don't like either one of these motherfuckers. I want to revamp the whole fucking system.
You know
I think we should do it better.
You know what's interesting? You guys, when we're talking about like old school, like Black Power bands or people with a message of Black Power.
Yeah.
You notice there's a difference between Black Power and Black Lives Matter kind of movements.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. We're all right.
Listen, I called it.
Alright,
I'll be the one to say
All
it.
right, listen, nigga.
We talked about this before. We
I
talked
called
about
it in the beginning that the money is going to get used for things it shouldn't, and that's exactly what happened.
Buying mansions and shit and all that fucking bullshit.
That's
Yeah,
right. I support
is.
the words, not the movement, or I
Right.
guess the thought behind it.
Well, actions speak louder for sure.
What it meant in the beginning is very different than what it turned into, and that's what fucked up. They saw how much influence there was there, and then dollar signs came into play, and they got stupid.
This is the
I
question.
hate it.
Do you kneel or do you stand for the fucking national anthem?
I don't care if I don't believe in it. Like,
Listen,
if that anthem wasn't written for us,
listen. Yeah.
anyone at this table,
Well, do you guys ever feel like patriotic? I'm not saying you're not patriotic, but do you guys ever see like Rocky IV and just feel, fuck yeah, I'm American?
Rocky IV made me fucking
Never
feel
seen it.
American more. What?
He's a socialist. You heard it here first.
You never seen Rocky IV?
No.
we got to fix
Oh,
this.
man. I mean, if you've not felt American at any point in your
That's
life,
going to help.
Rocky IV is where you're like, all right, I'm on this side.
I
I'm
am
on
a
this side.
real American.
All right.
Fight for the rights of every man.
It'll bring you down and make you understand.
Bruh, I'm telling you, Rocky IV will make you want to love America.
I love that series. I wish Creed held up in the same vein, but
No, don't say it
I'm
didn't.
pretty sure
Did
I've
it not
only
do
seen
well?
the first one.
I feel like Creed being its own thing is great. Like now that it's branched off, but I feel like it's rooted so deeply in Rocky that it's hard
Or-
to not compare.
Sylvester Stallone, right? Like
He's like
haven't even
writing them and everything.
He's
else,
great,
right?
though.
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone is the
Well,
best.
For him to sacrifice and gamble on himself to make that first one pay off.
He
I
sold
think,
his
like, that
dog.
was-
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And he loved the dog. He was like, I got to sell my dog.
And
he was
then
like,
overpaid the dude to get him back.
Yeah, and overpaid the dude to
Well,
get the dog back.
I heard he was briefly in the second one. I haven't seen it, but like I know Kang is in it, or what's his name?
Jonathan Majors.
Jonathan Majors, yes.
All right.
And
I
Creed.
got my own
Yeah.
fucking issues about that nigga, too. So, but
Well, that kind of died down, didn't it?
yeah.
What do you have against Jonathan Majors?
I don't have anything against him. It's just
he went to
Was
Disney
it
to get
the
Kang,
case and how
the
that
Kang role.
happened?
no. I'm on his side for the most part. But when he comes to
Oh,
all this shit, and he's like, I need a.
You're asking Taylor Swift
I need
to,
a
to be
Mrs.
Coretta?
Yeah, I need a Coretta Scott. I need a. Yeah, you're asking a white lady to be Michelle Obama, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
get you a black lady.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I know that
And
wasn't
he did
his
get him
intention,
a black lady,
but
and Megan Good is a good black lady, and I'm gonna say
He got a good one.
Megan Good, you're a good black
Well,
lady.
you like what you like, but what did he think he was getting when he dated that one chick?
I don't know.
He's gonna change her melatonin, or
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. He was like, I need a fucking Coretta
I think,
Scott King.
well, he was just saying he wanted a support system that was undying,
I
someone
get
that
it.
was down
and that's
for him.
fine. Yeah,
But he went about it in the worst fucking way with words.
That's not how you do that shit. That's not how you
Not
do
a good
that
look,
shit,
man.
bro.
No, he just all his ideas went into a blender and then into the trash, and he was like, "I'm gonna go with what I think."
And I don't give a fuck.
he chose the bad ending.
Yeah,
He chose the bucket lady to be Coretta Scott King.
he dated DC expecting Marvel.
Oh,
That was his
God.
problem.
Oof,
Exactly.
oof.
Yeah. He dated. Oh wait, he dated Flat Butt Rogue.
There you go.
Uh-oh. Check out our Instagram.
I also like that you had flat butt work. The my fucking brain now. Fucking Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat with
Oh
Rogue's
yeah.
ass. That was fucking hilarious. Every time
That's such a good section of that video
yes,
where it's just
it was so. Every time I show someone, they mention that. They're like, is that the Rogue scene? I'm like, yeah.
Yes.
I was like, there's so many Easter eggs in there. I'm glad someone found something.
I'm gonna do a shameless plug. If you guys haven't checked it out already, what are you guys doing? Check out Manic Tune on YouTube.
yeah.
Give me a like or subscribe if you do like it. If you want to see that thick rogue's ass,
You
you may be disappointed, but
It's gonna be angels.
You have to. Angel nailed it on that fucking.
That thing is so fucking good.
Yeah, I
The video
showed it,
too.
I showed it to everybody. I was
I
like,
I
yo,
keep
this shit
sending
is
it around.
fucking funny as shit.
More
I
to
showed
come.
it to all my friends.
More to come, guys. I see those views going up. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I enjoyed the fuck out of it. I was like, this shit is funny as fuck.
I feel like
you
that's,
are funny.
That's in the realm of like 1EG.
That's why I don't understand why you like Nathan Fielder.
All right.
That's a
full
good.
circle.
Fielder catching a stray.
Bam, nigga. What you got to say about that? I'm just kidding.
Your honor points are just going down, man.
Boom, 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 boom. Actually, I don't judge people on their fucking comedy, but the shit you made is fucking fantastic.
It's
bro.
so good.
It's so good.
That's why I keep showing everyone the Resident Evil one too.
That one, man.
When he pulled up the mixed herbs,
Oh yeah. We all know
and
what
it's just
those
everyone
are.
getting high.
Then it just becomes a bull.
I'm gonna link that in here because that's
All right, link in the description, guys.
Yeah.
yeah because that shit's so good.
You have to. You have to. Angel is a fucking. He's a comic genius.
It's things that you think of when playing video games, but like you don't talk to other people about. You just move on and just go fight Wesker and Nemesis.
Oh.
I love it.
Oh man.
I love it.
I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. It takes a lot of fucking time to do that.
And it
know?
pays off. It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just drawing like flappy sacks and shit. I'm
You
like,
work hard.
Oh
bro.
yeah.
Is
that's-
it,
well,
it doesn't take a minute. It takes, you know.
Brutality.
Yeah.
You work hard at that shit. It and it shows.
You got to think about the physics.
yeah.
I'm like looking in the mirror.
When I
Mike.
move this way,
Oh, Jeremy, come in. I need you for reference.
I told you I'm ready to do vocals anytime you need. I'm ready. To
I thought
do
that was going
voices.
somewhere else.
Yeah, I'll do flabby sax all you need.
be your hero, baby. Just you and Mike with Drake in the background.
I'll do flabby sax fucking physics all you need me
Oh
to do.
man, we can't escape the Drake curse, can we? Escape-
Music, not
Oh yeah. Oh, of course. Of
yeah,
course.
not Drake
right.
the Snake
Oh,
Roberts.
I almost choked right there.
No, that's your fault, nigga. I'm sorry. you put that shit on yourself.
Shit, man.
Watch too much Anaconda.
Oh man.
My anaconda don't want none unless you.
Speaking of,
Okay, yeah, thank you.
I was
about.
gonna go into. Did you guys go into fucking Saturday night fight night? Cause like, it was nuts the other night. I didn't know what fight to watch. I didn't know what fight to.
There's a
fucking
lot
pay
going on, and I
attention to.
missed everything. I
I
haven't
just-
really gone back. I caught the end of the O'Malley Vera fight.
was terrible. Was terrible. Was terrible.
Well, what
My
happened?
boy.
Take the lead.
Elaborate,
Oh,
please.
O'Malley beat the shit out of Cheeto. He just shelled up the whole time. Anytime he did come forward, it like got pressure. He got to him, but he did it like once per round for
Damn.
like 5-10 seconds at a time, and then immediately backed off and like
It was like
disappointing.
It was like when you attacked me that one night.
yeah.
And I was just like,
Sure.
oh shit, this nigga's strong.
It's like, I didn't know
Yeah,
Mike could
yeah.
cartwheel. Oh,
Oh, hey.
But yeah, Poirier, Dustin Poirier,
I missed that too.
he was good. He was getting beat. He kept going for a guillotine. His coaches were yelling at him, "No more guillotines," and he kept going for guillotines. And in the post fight, he ended up knocking the dude out. But in the post fight, he's like, "Yeah, I know. I heard my coaches telling me no, but I'm gonna keep doing it anyway." It's just like, all right, sure, because he just like grabbed the guy by the head, jump and try to like get him, and never got him.
Damn.
But there's a few knockouts. It was pretty good. Good fights. Good
Boxing
fights.
wise, though. Did
That
you
was,
watch that? Did you
that
watch
was Friday.
I missed boxing too. I
Yeah,
missed,
that was
yeah,
Friday
that was
on the way to
Friday.
the show.
We caught the end. Like,
Yeah.
going down the 15.
Literally.
I watched it. I was supposed to be doing something else on Friday, and I ended up
You were
watching
in
the
Ghana?
fucking fight. Yeah, no, I was in Ghana earlier today. Sean texted me, and I was out like a motherfucker. I was like, I texted him. I was like, "Hey, bro, I was in Ghana for a minute." But yeah, dude, he got fucking manhandled. But that's what happens. Like, people don't understand. You can't step inside a boxing ring with a boxer.
Yeah.
Without training, no.
Well, apparently-
No, without
apparently Jake Paul
sufficient
can.
training.
No.
Yeah. It's by the way.
It's here. We got
That's the
time.
next thing. Hold on. All
All right, finish your
Yeah.
guys'
Let's
thoughts.
finish this,
I paused.
and then we're going to that bullshit.
I
yeah,
have
it was-
my
it
own
was
anger
funny.
about that.
Yeah, me
It was funny because on the way to the show, I was like, "Oh yeah, the fight's on. I forgot about it." And then you looked it up. You're like, "Oh yeah, it's still on." And then Stream East, here we go.
Yeah.
And then it was over.
We literally caught the last 3 seconds.
Yeah, we caught the highlight, the replay of
Yeah.
him
Did
getting
you
knocked out.
see Anthony Joshua's face when he knocked him out?
No, I was already disappointed that it was over when I loaded it
yeah.
up.
If you watch his face, and I'm gonna say this on this podcast. Nobody's said this shit. This is a hot take from Mike Davis.
Tell him, brother.
Watch his face. He feels fucking guilty about that shit. He's like, I didn't want to have to do this shit to this motherfucker. I really didn't want to have to do this shit to him.
Well, that's because Fury didn't train at all and gave Nagano some false sense of,
He gave him a false sense of hope.
oh, I can actually do this.
Yeah.
And then Joshua actually like, all right, I'll
Like,
take this for
yeah.
real.
In the
I'm
first
going
round,
to
knocked him
ruin you.
down. Second round, I'm gonna knock you out.
Yeah.
And when he drilled him in the face, he walked away and he was like, but he almost had a tear in his eye. Like, I didn't want to have to do that shit to that nigga. And I was like, damn, that's crazy.
I have to go back and watch it.
Are we talking tears of joy or tears?
No,
of...
it was like tears of sadness. Like I didn't want to have to do another black man like that on TV, but I had to because he was just open. He was just open the whole time. His arms were fucking flailing. I was like, bro, even with my boxing credit, I only have 3 weeks of boxing. Give me fucking that shit though. I got
so.
3 weeks of boxing credit.
He was in
Nigga.
Hoover stance.
Yeah. He was, nigga. He was in it. He was
Protect
in
the
it.
forehead, leave the jaw open.
He was in the nigga
Well-
stance. I was like, bro, you about to get knocked the fuck out because boxing is different. I got pieced the fuck up. Okay. I'm not gonna be.
Say your piece. Go.
I got pieced the fuck up in my fucking class the other day. I started doing boxing.
That's part of
on
learning.
On top of Krav Maga, I started going to boxing too. I got pieced the fuck up the other day by a 19-year-old kid, and this nigga was just like, bah, 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 and he was going easy on me, and I was like, I can't stop any of them. I don't know what to.
It's not a bad thing.
Every time that I thought he was going
Look,
somewhere.
the simple fact, with everything else in life, if you're not losing, you're not learning. You have to fail to succeed.
Yeah, that's
Every time
You
I
have to
thought he
figure
was
out
going
what
somewhere,
you need to work on. You can't just go in and just win.
I'm the
Every
best, and then just
time.
continue to be
Yeah.
the best all the time.
We're all not
Yeah.
Brendan Schaub.
Every
Yeah.
time he thought, every time I thought he was going somewhere, he went somewhere else. This nigga could have tickled my belly,
Brendan.
sucked my dick, and fucking punched me in the face at the same time, and I wouldn't have been able to stop anything. Boxers are fucking wild, bro. That's a whole different fucking scenario.
He could have
If you're
pegged you,
in
huh?
there, and then you gotta fucking breathe, and you gotta fucking move, and you gotta.
It's a lot.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Anybody who says, "Oh, I'm gonna fucking," you're not gonna do shit, homie.
Nope.
You're gonna get your shit rocked. That's what's gonna happen to you. You gonna get fucked up. Cause I got fucked up, and I thought I was cool. I was like, I'm gonna fucking. I started blocking, and then this motherfucker started, and then he just kept coming, and I was like, wait, hold on, wait.
Yeah, no,
wait
there's-
a second. Wait. Oh.
You tried to find the pause button, it wasn't happening.
And then, because they were like, do your best. They were like, you think you're a boxer? Do your best.
No.
Do your best, and you can't.
See, this
There's
is why
no way around it.
if every time I've been in a fight, I exert all my energy in the first 10 seconds.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't been hit back.
Are you one of those?
No,
World
well, I
star
guess
fucking
No.
close enough. It's a fat tornado of clothesline.
I was about to say, I feel like he's got 3 or 4 100%
I mean,
punches.
Yeah.
Good
And
shots.
then it's going to be
Good
heavy breathing.
shots.
I'm going for accuracy first. And that's it.
Good shots. I
Okay.
won't get into the situation about me and Sean getting into a situation because we didn't get into it together, but we almost got into it on another side of somebody else. And this motherfucker was like, you don't want me to hit you because I won't stop. And when he said that motherfucker kind of backed out of the whole situation. And I was like, yeah, he's not going to stop, nigga. And I was just on Sean's shoulders like,
Mike
yeah,
was a
nigga.
hype man.
Yeah, nigga. What the fuck? What the
Fucking
fuck? Yeah.
Ferrator over here.
yeah.
No, it
Mike was my Kevin Hart.
yeah. I was just Kevin Hart at that point. But it was true though. But at the same time, like,
No, it's dumb. I don't like fighting. It's just it
fighting-
is what it is.
Yeah.
fighting's
Like, I feel
definitely-
like it doesn't.
Definitely a discipline of just controlling your adrenaline, because when you're just like.
I got my ass whooped the other day. I was like,
But I have a hot take about boxing, though. I want to just kind of dance back into that.
You only like it
subject.
for gifts.
Exactly.
I respect.
I
it.
kind of feel like, isn't it like all fixed at this point? I have like no.
well,
Only if it's Jake Paul.
I got a question about.
He only
I got a question about
he
that
only
now.
fights retired people. I was gonna say rated R.
R-rated?
R-rated.
Do you think the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight is real?
No, it's an
I-
exhibition.
Yeah,
like
it's
they
not
already
gonna count
came out
against
and
anyone's
said,
card.
yeah,
Just like the Floyd and Logan.
just like the Tyson's last fight
How
against what's his
convenient
old
is-
name.
Would you step in a
You know what I'm talking
Would you
about.
step
Okay.
in a ring?
yeah, I can't remember though. That
I-
bothers me.
I want to preference this. I am a bitch when it comes to fighting. Don't find me in the parking lot, because goddamn,
No, I've seen you
If
angry.
you
I
fi-
doubt
if
that.
you
I think
find
for
him
the,
in the
right
parking lot-
scenario, run.
I have my notepad.
If you have to fight Angel, run.
Let me get my notepad.
No, this is my thing. If you let me get my notepad. If you have to fight him in a parking lot, most likely we're there, and you better fucking.
if it's fight or flight, I'm gonna
go somewhere else.
go down in history for sure. You know.
Yeah.
But
His eyes roll back like a shark's.
Just blue eyes.
His second row of fists pop out.
it's the monster on Smile.
It's like, why am I getting hit 30 times per second?
Go ahead, Angel.
So, yeah, sorry.
Honestly, they should just have like a pay-per-view event where they have everybody's money in the middle of the ring and set it on fire. That's
I'll
how
take
I
that.
feel. I always feel disappointed when I watch like a boxing match. I don't know. Maybe it's because I lose a lot.
Do you
don't know.
lose? Like,
Who you choose?
Who I choose? Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like come
you're
on,
Drake.
man. Yes.
Wait.
In one
Wait a
way.
minute.
What?
Because Drake chose Francis and
Oh, that's right.
That
Yeah, he bet,
fucking
like,
fight.
Lost like
Look at-
600
Yeah,
grand.
that
Don't
Drake
get me
yeah.
wrong.
Drake curse is real.
One of the,
Yeah.
Who's the Paul brother? Jake Paul, whatever.
Jake
Yeah.
is the one fighting.
Paul.
He could kick
Mike
my ass
Tyson.
for sure.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I mean,
he's a sturdy nigga. I mean, sturdy white guy. I don't know.
But when it
No, it
comes
was just
when it
funny
comes
you
to
chose
him
niggas.
fighting a bunch of random
Sturdy kraut.
Yeah, he's a sturdy kraut.
Better than being a sauerkraut, but
the fourth round.
I call everybody nigga. I'm sorry.
It's a problem. He's working through it. If you want to send your donation to help this man,
Please help me.
yeah.
I call everybody niggas.
Donate your money to Mike's Go Fuck Yourself.
I think that's fucking hilarious. But what were you saying though?
Okay.
I guess
That made me fucking squeak. I feel like Apollo now.
Like father, like son.
Well, no, I don't run through fences for no reason.
how can you guys enjoy games that are fixed? I mean, maybe I'm just cynical. I am cynical. I'm a cynical asshole. But
I get
It seems like
But,
it's
like,
gonna be fixed. Though.
it's not
to
fun.
me. It seems like it's
I-
gonna be fixed.
what do you guys gain? I guess you could make your bets.
It's not going to go against his actual record, so I don't care for the most part.
Sure.
But I mean, obviously, I want Tyson to knock him out. But
Yeah.
he's
It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna-
in
he's
the- it's
30
in-
years past his prime.
Yeah.
Why fight now?
I'm
That's
sure
my
it's
problem
gonna
with
be
it.
like
I don't give
no,
a fuck
no
what you say
headshots, no
about
knockouts.
Mike Tyson though. In a real fight, that's not sanctioned. That's not fucking a contract. You can't knock me out. He's gonna knock you out.
I just
He's crazy. Mike
all I
Tyson
want
is
is
fucking wild, bro.
my point. The only thing I want from Jake Paul: fight current boxers. That's
Me
it.
too.
Fight Deontay
I
Wilder.
don't want him to
Fight
fight
some-
Mike Tyson.
fight
No.
somebody
I,
in
I want Jake Paul, Deontay Wilder. Give me that.
Yeah.
fight somebody in their prime.
But
at
no
least.
gloves.
for sure. No gloves.
No gloves.
No gloves.
Broken
Jake
balls.
Paul, Deontay Wilder.
Deontay Wilder fight. Nigga, what? Nah, that's death, bro.
Yeah, give me what I want.
He's
gotten all the fights he's wanted.
he split
Why
my
can't
temple
we have
open.
one that makes people happy?
I couldn't stop the bleeding. I died 3 months later. Like, yeah, that's wild.
I just don't understand how this YouTuber or vlogger, Viner, what do you want to call him?
Viner?
Cock
It
jockey.
used to be back in the day. There was this thing called Vine before.
Oh,
TikTok.
yeah. No,
He's still riding vines. Trust me.
Damn, you said back in the day.
He's still riding Vines.
Back in the good old days,
Oh.
before TikTok.
How does he keep failing upward? It doesn't. Maybe
You have money. You have
When
to have
you-
money to
yeah.
fail upwards.
When you're paying for the ladder, people can't stop you from climbing it.
Yeah, that's the truth.
That's the.
How did I
same
make
analogy.
sense right now?
That's the way that the world works, though. It truly is the way the world works.
I don't want it.
Yeah, it's like I'm
the
gonna
only problem.
act
I
like
just
a
want-
teenager, and I don't.
No. It's my high topic.
So
and I
are
need
we even built for this shit that we're doing right now? That's the thing. Is like
life?
the podcast, the life, all of it.
Well, I mean,
Are we built for all of it?
I think
well,
we're better.
this is fun. We're not manipulating anybody or taking anything from
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the difference.
We're
there.
not fighting Mike Tyson. I think
Yeah,
that's a good.
that's
Yeah.
definitely not happening.
I wouldn't.
No.
I wouldn't fight Mike
At
Tyson.
most, we're fighting
all
Mikey
I wanna
McKernan.
do is have a conversation with Mike Tyson. He's got enough knowledge in his brain for me to want to have a conversation with him.
Hopefully, he knocks some into Jake Paul.
I hope because they're
not
like, oh, there's a
I feel it too, but
What I want is to just eviscerate him. You know,
Yeah.
just fucking just make
oh, I would love him to just knock him on
I
his
want
ass.
3 punches and Thanos snap.
Yeah.
him. Turns and does.
I mean, Joe Rogan was terrified. And Joe Rogan's not terrified of anybody.
Of Tyson,
but Joe
yeah.
Rogan is terrified
Just
of
stares.
Mike Tyson. And he's
Step
just
ladders.
like, if he comes in doing the dip, the Mike Tyson dip, and then just hits you with that left,
Oh man,
I mean, it's over with.
you guys ever watch like highlights of Mike Tyson's knockouts?
This-
Oh, what?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't have to
Yeah.
watch highlights. I was a fucking kid watching that shit
Well, yeah.
in real life, and it was nuts.
I'm just saying,
Mike
I'm
Tyson is-
impressed. I mean, come on.
Mike Tyson is crazy.
Yeah, he was a kid fighting adults and knocking them out within a minute.
Biting,
Yeah.
biting
Absolutely.
ears off and shit. Come
Yeah.
on, who the fuck does that?
And that was when he lost
Mike Tyson.
at the end of his fucking career. Before then, he was just knocking niggas out. It was crazy, bro. He was knocking. Mitch Green. Okay, look up Mike Tyson and Mitch Green. Mitch Green went to fight Mike Tyson 9 times
I'm just door dashing.
after
I'm just kidding. No, I'm with you.
the fucking actual fights. Like, he would just catch Mike Tyson at a pizza place and was like, nigga, it's me and you. Let's go. And then Mike Tyson would just knock his ass out. And he was like, all right, I'll catch you next time. It's like, you're not going to catch him next
just-
time, bro.
Just Team Rocket all over again. He punches
You're
him and
not
goes.
going to catch him next time. He's got you every fucking time that you come up.
That's how I would be if I get into a fight. I'd be like, you want to fight? You want to go?
Bro,
Guys, hold
he-
on.
Mike Tyson worked the fuck out of everybody that I watched all this shit in real time. I'm old enough.
You got a better era. I got Lennox Lewis, which wasn't bad,
Lennox
but
Lewis.
also like that was
It was
prefer
later.
Windows
It was a
myself.
great
it was later,
era.
but it was different. There were more regulations at the
But
time.
we
Well-
watched Mike Tyson at 19 just start knocking old niggas out.
Try getting Oscar De La Hoya.
That was still a good era.
You mean
He was
Mr.
really good. He was
Mr.
really good.
Pantyhose?
Yeah, yeah,
Until he
right?
lost to Mayweather.
Yeah,
Well,
dressing up in
but
pantyhose.
that's why he
yeah,
never
yeah,
fought him
yeah.
again.
That was hilarious.
Well, I mean, how much of it is a stage? I mean,
For
it's a lot
well,
of
it depends
hugging.
on for who.
It's a lot of hugging. I just want to preference again. I'm not a fighter. I respect
No,
it.
because any
But-
boxer,
As a
any
lover,
boxer,
you should love hugging.
I do. I
I'm
do appreciate
telling
hugging.
you right now, any boxer,
Oh yeah.
the kid that I had to go against, he's like 17. They were like, "Oh, we're gonna give you somebody who's just who
gonna pair
doesn't
you
know
up."
anything." This motherfucker pieced me up like nobody's been. He's like 17. I'm 46. I was like,
You're fucking. You're fighting Hitmonchan.
Bro. This nigga beat me up.
Mike thought he was the Machamp.
He beat me up.
Turns out he's the Machump.
Fuck you, Jeremy.
I mean, as long as you don't get choked out, I think you're good.
Must be from the Hoenn region.
This nigga. God damn. All right. Fuck you, Angel.
No,
I just like that we pulled up
Alright,
a whole Pokemon
you know what?
segment.
We had
I
a
need y'all to
nerdgasm.
come to my fucking classes, and I want y'all to get beat by these motherfuckers.
You know what? You're right. I'll get behind them and you push.
There you go.
Got my ass whooped by a 17-year-old the other day. I was
No, I
like,
feel it.
this shit is crazy.
I
It
got
is
to-
what it
yeah.
is, though, man. When you're starting out in this shit, it's wild, man. That
Johto League ain't no joke.
motherfucker whooped my ass, man. It is what it is. He was just, and he was just touching, and I was like,
I'm sure he was going like 20% speed too.
yeah.
Like
yeah.
not even.
And I was like, I don't know what to do.
You're so
I
fast.
have no idea. When you really don't know how to fight, you really don't know how to fight. But
Yeah.
when you know,
You know
how
what?
to fight,
You know when I know how to fight is after I watch a Bruce Lee movie. That's when I feel like I could just fucking
Oh.
take on anybody.
I tried that. It didn't work.
It doesn't work.
I tried Jackie Chan. I was trying to climb up the wall.
That's better than you pretending to be Ryan Garcia.
Oh, raping kids? What
Whoa,
was
whoa,
that?
what? No.
What?
Whoa.
Isn't that what he said?
I didn't hear about
Technical
that.
difficulties.
I mean, he didn't rape kids, but he was speaking out against Hollywood.
He's bullshit. That nigga was raping kids.
You think someone from the high desert would rape kids? All right.
Point taken.
But no, I don't think
We're
that's
gonna
the case.
have
I
a
think,
mug
like,
shot of
he's just-
somebody and like post.
Do you think he's punch drunk?
No, I think he's overwhelmed by bullshit and is grasping at reaching out for the most part, just trying to get somebody to listen to him, and everyone's just like, yeah, whatever.
Why does everybody from the high desert go crazy though?
It's a weird place.
It's like it's an outlaw land
Yeah,
because a lot of people from down the hill are moving up because there's a lot of reasons. It's
I
like
feel like you should have the better grasp on that, being from here, seeing other people, and going other places.
Have you noticed
mean-
the traffic up here? It's just a big boom that's going
I'm
on.
gonna say even
People here suck.
I won't say too much, but even people I know are a little fucking loose in the head
Yeah.
after a while. It's just like, damn, bro, you think that way?
I told you that in confidence.
Oh, yeah. All right, to that statement, especially in the desert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, same person. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just
know.
it's a wild situation.
We can all be better for sure.
Wild on
Yeah.
tour.
Yeah, but I think that's what I mean
There's-
about like
there-
civil discourse is that nobody is open to talking about things and not making it an argument.
Like, how would you, if you were the mayor of Victorville tomorrow? Like, what would you do? What
I
can
made
you-
sure that we had fucking mental health care in this bitch. Because
That's
niggas
better than what I
need it.
said. I was going to say legalize hangings, but that's cool.
We should bring those back. Seriously.
Legalize hanging.
You go on a date, hey, you want to go check out the hanging?
I thought you were gonna be like, you want to go on a date?
And then
She's
after,
like, no,
and then,
I'm like,
after,
all right,
after that, we'll
all
watch
right.
Capital
Got
Punishment.
another one.
yeah,
See, we're here.
you're up for the legalized hanging. You said no to me.
No, what?
If we're gonna go
That's
back,
where I thought you were going with that shit. I was like,
Sorry.
oh, that's wild.
But
I was
think
gonna say if we're gonna go back that far, then yeah, women also
Yeah.
need to go back that
Oh,
far
yeah.
too. Just what, make it the 1930s
Hey, whoa.
again. Or
I'm not
whatever.
going to listen to this witch telling me she can't have babies.
Yeah. She
Yeah,
says these rocks give her power.
All right, I hate
She's-
myself.
I was trying to make a women's
They're gonna
suffrage joke.
hate us
but-
for this.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I got to.
Happy Women's Day.
Oh,
yeah,
this is
that happened.
Women's Month, right?
It was.
There's nowhere to go from
We're taking
there.
it back.
There you go.
Well, for
All
Women's
months
Month,
matter.
for Women's Month, I love my KKK bitch. I've been listening to fucking
The body count? Yeah.
I've been
Oh.
listening to body count. I
Yeah,
don't
sorry,
give a fuck.
that took a far right, but
Oh.
A little left.
Well, let's talk about it. Ice-T, right? What's he doing? I can do the
They'd be
voice.
like, "Yo, Ice, what you want to do?" I'll be like,
He's,
"Yo, I'm on."
Oh no.
Talk about your song, Body Count. Who said that?
That was like, "Yo, what you want to do, Ice?" I was like, "Yo, fuck that shit. We do what we need to do. That's what it is."
Fuck the
Ice.
police.
No,
Fuck them all.
wrong
Fuck them
song.
by.
Wrong artist.
No. That's
You got Amy
That's still body
Bobby on
count.
your brain.
Fuck the KKK bitch.
because I want to make a modern version of Cop Killer.
Cop
So
killer.
remember, that last minute is him talking about Daryl Gates, Rodney King,
Yeah.
and everything that happened in like early '90s.
Should we do a George Floyd
A
version?
modern, no,
Ahmaud Arbery.
there's more that makes sense. Like outside of like going for the easy anchor, just more awareness to like the smaller ones that got thrown aside.
Yeah.
That would make more sense. Going for the low hanging fruit of like all the names that are clickable and Googleable, like that's whack.
Yeah.
At that time, though,
feel
like
you.
at that time, the radio was Google. Like most of your news or information came from the radio.
That's why it was good though. That's why it was always fucking good. NWA was good.
That's why I hate the
fucking-
internet. There's too much information.
Yeah, there's too much out there.
But that could also be a good thing, you know? You ever try to...
If people research, but people don't.
Yeah.
That's what.
Did you
sucks.
ever want to see Johnny Cage with tits? Because it's on the internet now.
Are you looking at my
I
search
want to see Johnny Cage with tits and
Doodah.
Oh, if they know what we're talking about.
history? Yeah. I'm gonna link the song too. That we'll fix that. I think we're gonna get more interactive with
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, we have to. We have to.
I wanted to talk about Akira Toriyama, who is the creator of the
R.I.P..
Dragon Ball. Yeah, R.I.P. the GOAT.
Oh, he died.
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw that the other day, and I was like, I've not been a fan of that.
Sure, but you could really...
But at the same time, I
The
understand.
cultural effect
Yeah.
exists regardless of watching it or not. I think that says enough about his legacy.
How old was he?
He was born...
63?
He was 68 is when he passed away. He was born in 55, I believe.
They always wanted to talk about black folks and be like, how
Alright.
did you die so early? But it's just like, well, that's kind of
You know what? I actually have a fear of, like, when you hear like Carl
black
Weathers,
people?
when he... Yeah, exactly.
you got a fear of black
No,
people.
Carl Weathers, like, people that are, like, athletic.
Niggas be tripping.
you mo-
Niggas be tripping.
You motherfuckers. Like, athletic people die at like 70, and I look at my body, and I'm like, I'm not going to make
Well,
it to
also,
70.
he was on fucking steroids for a long
Well, I
Yeah,
also
yeah.
heard,
that has something to do with it.
according to my notepad, I heard that you can get,
Do your notepad?
what you can
We're
get is
never
like,
escaping the notepad.
it's called a sports heart, where like when we're an athlete and you push your body to a certain point, your heart
Absolutely.
gets an extreme muscle, and
Yeah.
your heart is used to those types of activities and all that. And then once you stop, once you start getting to that age, your heart's gonna be like, hey, what the fuck happened?
Absolutely.
I need that
I believe
exercise.
that.
And,
I believe that. I believe there's a steady medium. If you figure out in your 30s that you need to walk 5 miles a day, and then you just walk 5 miles a day
Yeah.
until you're fucking 70, you live longer. Because there's a balance there.
You get brace legs.
You get brace legs, but there's a balance there. There's definitely a balance where you're just like,
yeah, it's just scary that these healthy guys, or even when they die when they're like in their 50s, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Prince dying like in his 50s.
well, that was
That
drugs.
was.
that was fentanyl.
I guess everyone's different. We're all different.
Michael
I feel like
Jackson
I have
died
my
from
own theories
drugs.
about that, but
Those were all ODs, and they weren't justified at all.
It's unfortunate.
I feel like it was outside interference for sure
Yeah,
for Prince.
Definitely.
When you get to that level where you can influence a whole, generation of anybody, you can reach people with your music or have influence like that, you're going to be a target for any kind of, controversy, whatever you want to call it.
I think when you reach a certain point where your influence is a threat to other people's money.
Thank you, because I sounded really stupid there. Thank you.
No. We're on the same page.
No,
Because I feel like that's the problem. Because for one, Prince had his hand in writing for a lot of people. At the same time, Michael Jackson owned a lot of catalogs that were going to make him a lot of money.
Exactly.
He
I'm
owned
not
the
a
Beatles.
conspiracy theorist, but when it comes to those two, I am.
Yeah,
For
I get
sure.
You. I get
Like
you.
A lot of controversy with
It makes
that.
too much sense.
Did you know? Okay, since after
Akira,
Akira.
the man whose age I got wrong,
Akira?
It wasn't 55.
68.
I mean, I said 68.
He's 68. Yeah, you're right.
68 is a long time now.
1955. But,
Yeah.
Oh,
55.
that's my mom's.
But what I was going
age.
to say about
My
controversy.
dad's age
Yeah.
Well, he's
and
being,
my mom's.
he's being attacked right now because you know Mr. Popo.
Chin
Oh
Popo,
yeah.
People thought like he was a black character, but he's not. He's actually based off of Hindu deity or something like that.
He's just supposed to be ambiguous.
Well-
they were trying not to be controversial, and all they did was end up being controversial from everyone else being sensitive.
There's a company that just waited until he passed away to bring that up. So it's a very cutthroat kind of thing.
Of course. But no one goes up. Piccolo's a nigga. I think we all accept
Piccolo
that.
is a nigga.
Yeah, he's one of
that's-
those. He's
See,
definitely
that's one
yeah.
that I know.
Did you see
Yeah,
Dragon
that's-
Ball Evolution? Who played that guy?
He was like, hey, yo, cuz, what the fuck you
Like-
doing over here?
He had green face.
Green face, do-rag, buff as fuck, father figure, but didn't take care of his own. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. You need to do something over, but what about your own kids? Fuck them kids.
It's kind of shitty though.
Give me them sensu beans.
It's kind of shitty. Like after you are someone with influence, and once you pass away, somebody could just dig up shit or try to find shit to be angry.
Of course,
about.
when you can't defend
Is that
yourself.
what they're doing now?
Yeah.
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 It's
What
stupid.
they do?
Well, it's starting with his characters. They're trying to break them down to something they're not.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah,
man.
like why wait that long?
Yeah, that's crazy. Fuck
In
that.
fact, even though he sold partial rights a long time ago, you'd think they would go after it at that point when he got that money. But now they're waiting until he can't defend himself. That's my problem.
Yeah,
Because they
you're
just wanna
dead.
say
That's
some
fucked
shit.
up.
Yeah.
Now, who is they though?
Oh, it's a.
Let's just call them Twitter.
It's Well, it's a woke company that's apparently they're.
Well, we should
Oh, well,
not.
yeah, Twitter X.
Shit that we shouldn't acknowledge.
We
That's
should
the
not
problem.
listen to
You're right.
anybody on Twitter for anything because they
It's
don't
just
fucking matter.
internet.
And come after me if you want to, and I'll battle each one of y'all motherfuckers. I
No-
don't give a
no one
fuck.
wants to waste their
I
time,
know your
Mike.
moms. I know your dads. Y'all suck. Everybody sucks dick.
Get
You're
'em.
fucking gay. You're fucking
Get 'em.
fucking faggots. A bunch
Get
of fucking
'em.
homos. A bunch of fucking
Get
retards.
'em.
A bunch of fucking niggas.
Get 'em.
Yeah, let's go. Come at me, Twitter. I'll fucking handle each and every one of y'all motherfuckers
Bunch of
in a
twiggers.
justified way.
I actually
So
want
let's do it.
I want to point out I didn't mean to miss.
We went way over.
Mike Davis does not. Mike Davis does not represent the thoughts and
This is
I
our
know.
blackout. It's been a while.
Toriyama. I
They're
didn't
gonna be
mean
like,
to
he's not answering
repronounce.
us on Twitter because I don't pay attention.
I actually don't have a Twitter account. I feel like
I
I'm not
do.
missing anything.
You're not missing.
But
it.
I
don't
don't
either.
pay attention to it. I don't care. I fight racist on Twitter all the
I
time.
want to get rid of Facebook. I just keep coming back.
Yeah,
for more.
fuck Facebook.
Yeah, I'm on that
So I guess
threshold.
I'm technically a Facebook dad because I spend my time on Twitter arguing with strangers.
I know a friend of mine made a Twitter for me and has ran it ever since. And
I
I've
want to see
seen-
that.
I've seen a few things,
No,
and
that's
it's
fuck- that's
hilarious.
hilarious.
Yeah, it's like I'm not gonna get mad. It's not me. But
That's fucking funny.
I was seeing somebody before, and she found my Twitter, and she's like, "What is this?" And I was like, "That's not me." But there you go.
Can we look that up?
Just racist
you
fucking.
want,
We will
Sure.
afterwards.
Oh
for
no,
sure.
it's a bunch of gay. I think.
So it's on brand.
Which is sure.
I feel like that's
So
something.
it's hilarious.
That's something we would do to each other. We'll just like
Yeah.
make accounts in our name and just.
Dude, we went
Any good friend
five,
would.
6 years before even thinking about it, and
That's
then
so
somebody I
hilarious.
was seeing brought that up. I was like, "Oh yeah, that exists still." Oh shit.
That is actually really fucking funny.
That is
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah. Shout out Dan Tobin. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate Twitter. I make fun of people all the time. I just fucking joke with people.
I feel I just argue on Twitter.
Me too.
That's all it is.
It's a bunch of people. Black people never invented anything, and then I just go through fucking
Peanut butter.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you brother, you beat me to it.
I saw you.
I just
You're thinking about nuts.
I just go through fucking the light bulb filament, airplanes,
The remote
the
control,
whole shebang,
the traffic
the
lights.
whole shebang. I just fucking lay it on everybody, and they're like, "That's not real," and it's like you're offended, and I'm just chilling. I don't know why I even engage with you fucks.
Okay, why call it the Underground Railroad if there was no train? I mean, what the fuck?
They were running trains. They just didn't.
I was. Thank you.
Yo,
Debating on whether I should
Yeah.
make that kind of a joke or
You
not.
definitely could have.
that's where I was
Yeah,
at.
let it
too.
rip, Tater Chip.
I'm just gonna let you guys do it. You guys are fucking done.
The train? No, pause. You're off the tracks.
You're off the-
I'm not off the track.
He's off
I'm
the
actually
rails.
fucking starving at this point. I'm on the tracks. I'm
Oh, I
like,
think we all are. Yeah.
You have a nice caboose.
hey, thank you.
All
I'm just
right.
trying to get into the memes here. I don't know.
You're on point.
I don't though. At the same time, it's very flat for a black man's ass.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything. I was just trying to. Hype
We've
it
all
up.
noticed, Mike. This is actually an intervention. We're sending you.
You don't have the normal bubble butt black man's ass. I don't.
This is actually how you find
That's
out
my
Mike,
Italian side.
you're going to Brazil to get a BBL.
That's my Italian sidekick. I'm not going to Brazil to get a BBL. I'm going to Brazil to get BBLs.
Mike, would you like to stand up and show the folks?
No, I'm not going to at all.
Well, we'll create a YouTube.
But
poll
I'm
and
also-
you
It
tell
was
us
a
what you
carpenter's
think.
dream.
I almost got him.
But I'm
All right,
also,
but yeah, someone close this out.
all right.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the High Class Low Lives. I am one of your fucking favorite people in the world, Levphonic. But you can find me at Mike the Gent
It's true.
on Instagram. Mike the Gent. That is where you can find me.
Twitter.
The gent don't mean gentle.
Yeah, it means Gentile. But at the same time, I'm gonna pass this.
But you
shit
know
to-
what he means.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass this shit to my friend Jeremy. Jeremy, where can they find you?
Jeremy Klein Outland on Instagram. That's about it. Go ahead, Angel.
All
I
right.
got nothing going yet.
Short and dry. I love it.
Yeah.
Just like sex.
Hi, I'm Angel. I'm on manic_289. We also have a High Class Low Lives page on Instagram. So highclass.lowlives. Be sure to check us all out. All of our followers are on there. All of our followings. I'm working on it. I'm gonna pass it to the homie Step Sean.
High Class Low Lives. Well, highclass.lowlives. You can find us on there. It links to all of us. Nice and easy.
And like we said before, actually, highclass.lowlives, you can find us all. So,
That's the primary and most important.
yeah, just follow us down there.
Yeah, we're doing
and can
visuals
find
for you
us all.
guys. It's
Make
our
sure-
second live
yeah.
episode. Let's have fun.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
do you want with this?
It's
I mean,
our
come on.
anniversary.
We're
Let us-
trying.
let us
We're
enjoy
trying.
ourselves.
Suck
Jesus.
a dick.
We're going to leave and go have sex.